California Championship Wrestling, brought to you in part by Budweiser, the king of beers. For all you do, this Bud's for you. It's another edition of California Championship Wrestling. I'm Barry Richards, and this is the Matchmaker, Tom Renesto. And Tom is going to be with me. We're going to do some play-by-play, and you'll see all the stars on today's show. Tom, who's going to be wrestling?
Well, of course, we're going to have in the first match a Gladiator against a Medic, and there has been a change made in the second match. As you know, you had announced last week that we would see a mixed tag team match. Right. However, I understand that Ava, I think she's feigning it, but she said that she had injured a shoulder and was unable to compete in the mixed tag match, so we've changed that. We're going to have the Friar going up against the very popular Junior Maivia. Then we've got our California heavyweight champion, Victor Rivera. He'll be taking on Tim Patterson. The other match will be seeing the very popular Sammy Delgado going up against another one of the magicians. And then we've got the big main event. Right. We got Beartrap going against River Savage. So with all of these, I think we have a very, very interesting program lined out for the people.
All right, so we're going to come back and start the action for you with the Gladiator against one of the magicians. So you come on back after we have a Bud.
Forging, fitting up, hand finishing. Exacting standards that say nothing is complete until it's right. One beer is brewed with these same values. Budweiser. The most expensive ingredients. Exclusive beechwood aging for a clean, crisp taste. Because this Bud's for you.
Investors, this special card entitles you to big commission savings plus other key benefits at Quick & Riley, a major New York Stock Exchange member firm with over 250,000 customers. Here are your benefits. You save up to 70% off the old fixed rates on stock transactions, up to 50% off on bonds and options. You have a personal account executive with instant access to Quick & Riley's own floor brokers on all major exchanges. That means first-class executions. And this remarkable book on investing is yours free on request with your very first trade. Your card also gives you an instant welcome at all Quick & Riley offices from coast to coast when you travel. To apply for your own approved account card and get big savings, key benefits, and your bonus book, call Quick & Riley today. Call 800-633-2252 for everything you need to open an account. That's 800-633-2252. Call now.
All right, we're back on California Championship Wrestling. It's the Medic against the Steel Gladiator. I'm BR at Mike's side, and with me is Tom Renesto. Let's go up to the ring now for the official opening. Here's Ken Kashan.
Good evening and welcome to California Championship Wrestling, the most exciting sport in the world. We've got some great bouts for you today. I'd like to introduce our referee. Our referee this evening will be Chrome Dome Lastra. Our first bout this evening, hailing from parts unknown, will be the Gladiator versus the Medic. She's alive. Science. We got a lot of action here with the Gladiator and the Medic. The Medic is the masked man in white. Tom, why do these guys wear masks?
Well, a lot of them wear masks, of course. This is a mark of distinction, and a lot of them say that they use them for protection of their head and ears, and it is a form of protection because they can keep from getting cauliflower ears, and it is extra added padding. Of course, a lot too, as I said, I think more than anything else, is
they don't want to know who they. They don't want people to know who they are,
and it's a mark of distinction. Real flying by body tackle there, you might say, and they both hit very, very hard. Barry, you know, a lot of people ask what is professional wrestling and what do you watch for? Well, everyone should realize, and I would like to say this at this time, that there are 5 points of balance in wrestling: the head, 2 arms, and 2 legs. And of course, the primary requisite is to destroy one of those points of balance. And you'll notice the men that once they get a hold of a point of balance like that, whether it be an arm, a leg, or a head, they continue to work on it, and they'll keep going back to it. So that's the primary objective, is destroy one of those points of balance. And not to sound repetitious, but the points of balance are an arm, are the head, 2 arms, and 2 legs.
Nice knee lift there while Tom was talking to the medic. The Gladiator seems to be in control of this match so far.
The Gladiator, I think, has less experience than the medic, but he does have a lot of desire, and he's in very good shape. You can tell he keeps moving, he makes a lot of moves, and he doesn't seem to tire from it.
The Steel Gladiator, the man with the tattoos, and the man with the white mask is the medic. I'm Barry Richards. This is CCW along with Tom Renesto.
There you notice the medic doesn't get as nervous as the other man. He seems to have a little better timing, and he's not at all worried over the fact that the man has a top wrist lock.
Nice trip out there.
That's a back heel, they call it. And he back heeled him right off of his feet. That's what I was saying. The medic seems to be a little more the cooler of the two and seems to have a little more experience. In fact, I would say a great deal more experience. The other boy has a lot of desire and very strong, but nice
shoulder toss.
It's really a form of an arm drag, Mary. They didn't get up close to shoulder. Once they get from the elbow down, it's an arm drag.
California Championship Wrestling. All the bouts are main events. Everything is rough and tough right here.
I'm really looking forward to the big main event, of course, between Ripper Savage and Bearcat, or I should say Beartrap. And I think it's going to prove to be very, very interesting indeed. I think personally that Beartrap will manhandle him as well.
You think Beartrap is what?
I think that Beartrap will be able to manhandle Ripper as well.
Right, but he's got to watch out for Tux.
Well, of course, that's true. Tux is always one who is involved, and he may try to get involved. Now, there's a very nice arm drag and a takedown by the Gladiator. The Gladiator's a little rushed, if you notice. He doesn't have the smoothness that the other man has. Nice hip toss, takedown, hooks that arm and hangs on to it.
In case you just turned it on, the man with the mask is the Los Medic, #1, and the man with the tattoos is the Steel Gladiator, and it's CCW, California Championship Wrestling.
I think Budweiser Beer has certainly done a fine job and has brought some very top-notch professionals here to the area. And as you know, there are a great many more coming worldwide. We have such men as Abdullah the Butcher, the Sheik, and
Superstar Billy Graham.
Superstar Billy Graham will be coming.
Superstar Jimmy, Superfly Jimmy Snuka, right, and Rocky Johnson.
A whole slew of newcomers, and we've got some big men coming in, and it's going to prove to be very interesting in the months to come.
We're the brand new federation. We're the baby federation, and it's about time that California got a federation.
Indeed so. There you see the Gladiator with a single leg pickup. He's hanging on that leg, doing as much as he can to destroy one of those points of balance. And if he can succeed in doing that, well, certainly he has a man well off balance, and he can take advantage of him and possibly score a pin.
That was definitely a closed hand there. That was not an open fist.
I think the Gladiator's depending more on punching, and here you see the medic very cool and calm and collected. And there is a real nice hook. He almost had him. Looked like he had him in a monkey flip, but the Gladiator, I think, is expending himself a great deal.
Kick to the chest there by the Gladiator.
That's true. Continues. 5 minutes gone by in this particular match, and now you see the medic coming back, hooks him, drops on that arm. Now he's working on a point of balance, which is one of the arms, doing a good job on him too.
Now that's a pressure point right in there, right?
I beg your pardon?
That's a pressure point in the shoulder.
He's got the pressure, and he's got the arm hooked, and he's got it figure forward and hooked very, very well. And of course, to get away from it, the Gladiator falls into the ropes. He gets flailed off. See where he goes from here. It was a backdrop, but not too well executed. Steps in. Seems to have him hooked now. And there you see the medic is methodically taking the man apart. He's got him right where he wants him. and just methodically. That's where, there it is. He should have him hooked here. This should be it. 1, 2, 3. It is.
All right.
You have your winner was the medic.
Let's go up to the ring right now, and the official announcement here is Ken Kashai.
The winner, the medic. 3-count backslide.
All right, we're going to go to an interview right now with these crazy Ripper Savage and Tux Newman. Let's go for it right now. I'm here with Ripper Savage, the Bronx Barbarian. And Ripper, what is the story about this contract for you to wrestle
I'm going to tell you something.
Beartrap Smith?
I want to talk about that, pal. You know, that was just snuck up on us. I don't know how they did it. They somehow wangled it. I'm going to tell you why, pal. Don't interrupt me, pal. You know, we weren't supposed to wrestle him on television. I told him I would take my time to wrestle Fat Boy.
Well, but Tux Newman came out here and said anywhere, anytime that he would definitely have.
And we will, pal, in our time. But all of a sudden,
body slam him.
I will body slam him. But let me tell you something, pal. Let me tell you something. Tux is back there talking to our lawyers now because Beartrap somehow finagled a contract to wrestle him on TV. But I'm going to tell you something. I am furious. I'm going to tell you something, Fat Boy. You're in trouble now because I'm putting you on a diet. I'm busting your jaw. It's going to be wired together so you won't be able to eat. You'll come back here weighing about 150 pounds. That's right. Plus, I will body slam him. I will dribble that fat man around the ring like a basketball. You're going to see that, pal.
Well, ready or not, it's coming your way because the contract has been signed and you're going to do it.
Well, we're going to see about that, pal. That's all I got to say.
Well, let's see this right now. Then we'll be back with more action right here.
Notice it when you don't have hair. You feel a little more self-conscious.
How did I feel when I was first losing my hair? I felt terrible.
These people are not actors, but real people, and balding is a real problem. Now there may be an answer. Dr. Parola, medical doctor at the University of Helsinki, discovered an effective treatment for hair loss for both men and women. Proven to be safe, Dr. Parola says.
It's very safe. It was about 80% success.
The Helsinki formula, now available in the United States, is a simple yet effective shampoo and conditioner. Here's what people are saying about the Helsinki formula.
Out of the 15 years I've been cutting hair, I haven't seen hair come back this way.
This is a photograph of myself about 5 years ago, and you can see the hairline was almost straight across, just about even with the ears. Today, you can see a dramatic difference. A lot of hair all over the front of my head. This is only in 4 months, not over a 5-year period, but in 4 months. All of this hair in this area is new. I actually have something on the front of my head.
The Helsinki formula, I was very, very pleased with what I've gotten back so far.
His hair has been coming in a lot more, and he used to have a hairline that receded quite far back, and we've watched it come forward.
This is being proven. It may be for me. Let's try it. And sure enough, it's worked for me.
The Helsinki formula, researched and tested for 6 years at the University of Helsinki, is just $39.95 for a 3-month supply. For a limited time only, will include a bottle of vitamins especially formulated for the hair.
To order by Visa or MasterCard, call toll-free 1-800-453-3300 or send check or money order payable to Pantron 1 to P.O. Box 48806-F, Los Angeles, California. Include $2 postage and handling. If it doesn't work for you, the full purchase price will be refunded within 90 days. As a major newspaper said about the Helsinki formula, what have you got to lose that you haven't lost already? Call toll-free 1-800-453-3300.
Back with all the action right here on CCW. It's the Friar against Junior Maivia, and let's go up to the ring for the official announcements.
Our second match of the evening. Presenting Junior Maivia and his opponent, the man in the gray and black mask, better known as the Friar.
the Friar is back again, and the Friar's been wreaking havoc on a lot of his matches. He's talking about Maivia doing his flying act, which is obviously what Snuka has taught him. He's up on the ropes right now. The Friar just threw his candle out. The Friar's in a gray and black mask, and Junior Maivia is the favorite of the ladies. Junior's only 19 years old from the islands, and getting a big round of applause from ladies, signing autographs, and women sending him flowers and notes, and the bell is rung, and we're into it right now. Junior Maivia in the red trunks, and in the gray mask, the Friar.
Well, of course, this should prove to be a very interesting match for young Maivia. He could take the win over the Friar, who has really been running havoc here over a lot of men. It would help him and move his ratings up. Maivia is not a full-fledged heavyweight. He's what you call a junior heavyweight, and a little anxious. He's very, very anxious, a little over-anxious, but he's more than held his own with the bigger men, and he's doing a pretty good job here with the Friar. The Friar, again, here's a matter of a little more experience than, a great deal more experience than Maivia, but Maivia has the youth and the desire.
And Maivia definitely knows how to fly off them top ropes like Snuka.
Yeah, he knows how to fly off those top ropes, but that's cost him matches in the past, and he gets a little over-anxious and wants to come off too quickly without sizing up his opponent. But it's a wonder he hasn't received a very serious injury.
That was a choke, an open choke there. I don't know if the referee saw that.
He's still continuing to choke him, and you see that's where the experience comes in. He knows how to divert that referee and afflict a lot of damage on young Maivia. Maivia continues to try to fight back. He fights back a great deal. He keeps moving.
Little kung fu judo chop to the stomach and to the neck. Maivia is definitely the comer. Watch him. Watch him. He's going to be big. He's
Indeed a very fast up-and-coming young man, and right now he's weighing in at 190 pounds, and it's going to take a long time.
Friar stepped on his toes there. I don't know if you saw that, Tom.
I just saw him do that, yes. And there's where Maivia was lax on his part. He should have been watching for something like that.
Now the Friar's biting his fingers.
Right, but every part of your body is a handle in wrestling, and you never let it put anything out there where it can be grabbed a hold of or stomped on. The fact that he got his foot stomped on, that was Maivia's fault. He should have known better and kept those feet out of the way and backed up and watched himself, because in wrestling, all you have to do is anything you hand out there
right into the turnbuckle
is a handle. Now there you see
but it didn't seem to hurt Maivia. Maivia kind of like just shook it off. It looks like it made Maivia mad. Maivia seems ready for action now. He's headbutting him.
He's got a very hard head, and of course the Samoans are known for that, and they like to use a lot of headbutts.
But you got to watch the Friar, because he puts like brass knucks or steel in his head, and in that mask nobody knows about that.
Well, of course he's been accused of it, and he says he doesn't use any cyclical foreign object, and the majority of masked wrestlers will always tell you they use no foreign object of any kind. He's got Maivia going now.
He did that one open-handed. I'm surprised he did that open-handed.
Yeah, steps in for another one. Oh, Maivia's got him hooked. He could have him hooked, and he does have him hooked.
This could be it. This could be it. I mean, what do you call that?
That's sunset flip, and he's got him.
This looks like a pinfall.
The referee was a little slow on that. The referee would have dropped down a little faster. He'd have had possibly a 3 count on him.
Right, could have been a pinfall there.
Very easily. He had him, and he had him off balance and took him down.
But Junior Maivia seems stunned by something that just happened.
Well, I think he dropped on him. When he fell back, he dropped on him, and it hurt him a little bit.
All right, he gave him a couple of chops there to the stomach.
Looks like he's biting him. I think if this masked man, Friar, would turn more to wrestling, he could wrestle his man down and then apply pressure like knees and that sort of thing. He's kind of losing it by biting him. I feel he is, anyway.
It's California Championship Wrestling. Barry Richards and Tom Renesto at ringside. The Friar in the gray and black mask. He's putting something in his mask right now, Tom.
Yeah, he's very mad. He looked like he put something in his mask.
See it. Maivia did not see it. This could be the end of Maivia right here.
It could be very well if Maivia doesn't watch what he's doing.
But Maivia is down. All action action. It's rough and tough. California Championship Wrestling. A couple of nice chops there to the neck, to the windpipe, to the Adam's apple.
He's pounding away on him. Of course, there you see there it is. There's a sabat kick, very bad, very hard sabat kick. The elbow behind the head. That's where inexperience comes in. He rushed in. He just rushed in
now
without
he's choking him on the ropes. Pulling him by the hair. Why does the referee see that?
He's pitching him right into the turnbuckle. Now the referee should step in and stop him. He's letting him run him clear across the ring. It should be a reversal, and it is a reversal. He reverses him in and drives him down. Maivia there, he's going to go up on those ropes. He's making a mistake.
Maivia's going to try to fly. He could just do it. A nice headbutt, but I think he hurt himself more than he hurt the Friar, because the Friar's got that steel in there.
He's not using his head. Come off of there. He had the people hollering at him.
Maivia could be bleeding.
He could be. Let's see what he's going to do with him. Now he pitches him out over the top rope, and that is a disqualification, automatic disqualification. Automatic disqualification there by being pitched over the top rope, and
Maivia looks like he was seriously hurt. Right, beside the awful bump, he just got hit in the head with a steel bar or something, or a piece of
disqualification. The Friar has been disqualified for throwing Junior Maivia over the ropes.
Over the top rope there, and the Friar still doesn't want to stop.
Now the referee, all he has to do is step down and hold up the Junior Maivia's hand. He's going to have to take a little more control. He is disqualified for throwing him out over the top rope.
All right, he's disqualified, and let's see this interview with the big man and see what's happening with that contract about the last main event, if it's going to happen or not tonight. With Man Mountain Beartrap Smith, they finally signed the contract. I mean, it's going to happen, right?
Right. I'm ecstatic. I'm just ready. And I'm going to take care of that boy, and I'm going to slam him down on there. I'm going to splash him. And you know what I'm going to do, Barry? I'm going to let you come in and pin him.
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you're going to come in and pin him right there. You'll be able to do it. No problem. After I get done splashing him right in the middle of the ring, you can pin him. It's yours.
Well, I hope that's the way it goes. I don't think I want to be involved, but it's coming up right here on television. Right here. Man Mountain Beartrap Smith against the Bronx Barbarian Ripper Savage. That's coming up right here on CCW.
Yeah, I'm happy. I just can't wait. He's mine. With the problems in the heads and very little money in the hands. Some are black and some are white, and they ain't too proud to sleep on the floor tonight.
You don't have to be a college coach to be interested in high school reports and recruiting news. Basketball Times has the kind of in-depth and comprehensive recruiting coverage that appeals to coaches and the fans.
Hey, it's plenty tough competing in the Big East, and I always look for an edge. Basketball Times helps me stay up on the teams in my conference as well as those around the country.
The game of basketball seems to get more and more complex every year. I really enjoy reading the views of columnists like Bob Ryan, Dick Weiss, and Al McGuire. They know the game.
Hey, that's super. But what about my column? I'd buy Basketball Times just to read Dick Vitale's column on every aspect of the game. High school, college, and the pros. And you should too.
Call 1-800-468-2600. 12 issues, only $20. Call 1-800-468-2600. MasterCard Visa accepted.
The greatness of America is displayed in our constitutional right to bear arms, a rich heritage and tradition that spans generations. And preserving all of this is the NRA, the National Rifle Association. You can become a part of this great heritage simply by calling now, 1-800-235-3500. For just $20, you'll receive the privileges and benefits of NRA membership, including 12 exciting issues of the American Rifleman or American Hunter magazine, $600 gun theft insurance, $10,000 accidental death and dismemberment insurance, your official NRA membership card and window decal, plus NRA's exclusive Liberty Shooters cap. And if you call right now, you'll also receive NRA's brand new Sportsman's Bonus Book, packed with valuable discounts and rebates on brand name hunting and outdoor products. Call 1-800-235-3500. Preserve your heritage of freedoms. Join the National Rifle Association.
We're back on California Championship Wrestling, and this is magician number 1, Tim Patterson, against the California heavyweight champion, Victor Rivera. Let's go up to the ring and Ken Kashan.
Our next match features Tim Patterson, managed by the world-famous Tux Newman. And his opponent, weighing 240 pounds, the California heavyweight champion, Victor Rivera.
It's Victor Rivera, the California heavyweight champion, in the blue trunks, and his opponent there is Tim Patterson, managed by Mr. Sleaze himself, Tux Newman. This is going to be a nice matchup for you on CCW. Of course, the crowd definitely does not like Tux. Tux has agitated everybody in California and the surrounding states. Let's go up to the ring now. Victor looks ready. Tim Patterson saying Victor was going to hit him with a closed fist. It's California Championship Wrestling. I'm Barry Richards. Don Lastra is the ref. And coming up later on, the big contested match. Obviously, it's going to go. It's going to be Beartrap, the big man, against Ripper Savage. Tim Patterson just stepped out of the ropes, telling Victor to back up. He's not really too interested. Now he's covering his head. And Victor's just threatening to punch him out there. Tux Newman is walking around the crowd, not looking too happy about this. I don't know what he's looking for. Big action for you. Headlock from Victor Rivera right now on Tim Patterson. Nice toss-off. Nice block down by Victor. You see why this man's the champ from Puerto Rico. Head toss. Victor Rivera's got that headlock on him again. That's the CCW champion. Seasoned veteran mat man, been around a while. He's pulling his hair. Tux Newman is screaming, pull his hair, pull his hair. Toss him off the rope again. Nice block by Victor. Victor keeps knocking him down there. And he's got him back in that headlock. Man in the red tights is Tim Patterson. Victor's applying pressure. And Tux Newman is out of the side arena here, harassing everybody. He keeps that headlock on, keeps applying that pressure, Tom.
Well, there you see a masterful man in the ring, a masterful technician in Rivera. Rivera knows exactly what he's doing.
Keeps knocking him down every time he tosses him off and knocks him down.
He's doing a beautiful job.
Body slam there by Tim Patterson.
Patterson is a strong young man, but he's in there with a true master, and he's getting a wrestling lesson of his life.
Now Victor body slams him. And Victor puts him back in that headlock.
That's what I mean by working a main point of balance. And of course the head and the neck is one of the main points of balance. And Victor's got him. You know, Victor has a long history of very hard training, and he was taught by one of the greatest wrestlers in the world, Carl Gotch. And Victor has really done a tremendous job of learning, keeps himself in top-notch condition, knows all the moves, and is a very, very formidable opponent. Obviously, that's why he's the current champion.
Tim Patterson managed to get him over the ropes, and the ref said break it, and then Tim Patterson kneed Victor in the stomach, and a snap head mare, and a gouge of the eyes with his foot, right on Victor.
Right on his forehead. He's put a lot of pressure on that forehead. But you watch Victor. Victor always seems to be in control. He's in a little trouble.
By Tim Patterson. And the crowd's chanting, "Go, Victor, go, Victor, go."
Patterson's trying to rip his eyes, trying to hurt him, trying to blind him. Now, Patterson is no small man. Patterson's about 6'6", weighs about 270, and a very strong young man. Patterson's going to get himself in a lot of trouble here. Victor will turn around and cut loose on him, and Patterson will have more than he can handle.
Victor's got him in the corner
right now. There he goes.
A couple of nice ones in the bread basket.
Whoa, what a
We're down all the way over here.
Here's a flying mare across.
Nice drop kick. Beautiful drop kick.
I should say a Beal and a beautiful drop kick.
Whoa!
That should be it. That just had to be it. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
All right. The champ is on a roll again. The California heavyweight champion, Victor
there you see
Rivera.
Victor pointing at Tux Newman. He tells him, "You're going to be the next one. I'm going to get you if it's the last thing I do." And Tux knows better to come anywhere near.
The winner and still California heavyweight champion, Victor Rivera.
Victor Rivera, our champ, and he won in the tournament in San Francisco, and he continues to defend it week after week. He's not a paper champion. He refuses to just have regular matches. He insists that the belt be on the line on every single match. Right now, let's check this interview out. Barry Richards, the voice of CCW. This is the executive producer and matchmaker of CCW, Tom Renesto.
I'm delighted and pleased with the upcoming match we're going to have in just a few minutes.
I can't wait myself.
It's going to really
be hot.
It's going to be very hot, very exciting indeed. And
in fact, I don't want anybody to get too close to the television, man, because it's going to shatter him right through the box there.
As far as I'm concerned, I think that Tux and his man are going to deserve it. You can't sell Ripper short. Ripper's a very tough, very strong individual.
You think he can body slam him?
Yes, I do. I do believe that Ripper can actually pick the man up, and he says he's going to do it, and I think he's going to be trying throughout the match, because that would be a feather in his cap if he could pick up that 400-pounder dropper.
And it also might mess up his married life.
No, I doubt that very much, because I think that Ripper does have the ability. I've seen the man in the gym press 500 pounds, so there's no doubt in my mind that he can pick the man up. He's a moving object and moving target, of course. It's going to be a little difficult. The one we're going to have to watch is Tux Newman, because he's apt to do anything.
Right. He's threatening to bring in people like Superstar Graham. What do you think about him?
Well, Superstar Billy Graham, too, is a big man, well over 6'6", 300 pounds. I also know that Tux has already signed the Sheik, who will be coming in very shortly. And I want to remind a lot of our fans around the Sacramento area, San Francisco, San Diego, to write to our office, and we'd be very happy to bring our matches there. Looking forward to seeing all those fans in those particular areas. Barry, one other thing I would like to say, that within a week, our wrestling school will be starting, and we will be letting the people know.
Okay, more information on the wrestling school and more matches in a moment, right here on CCW.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
No singer today is more loved than Willie Nelson.
Don't let them pick guitars and drive them trucks.
His voice touches your heart and soul with so much honesty. It's made him a living legend.
My heroes have always been cowboys.
Now, every one of Willie's #1 hits are together for the very first time in this complete 2-record collection, The Best of Willie Nelson.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. But you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Good morning, America, how are you?
All of Willie's classics.
To all the girls I've loved before.
2 complete albums.
In twilight glow I see blue rain. All the federalists say.
Here's your chance to get all of Willie's #1 hits in this special collection.
Blue sky smiling at me.
Remember, it's not sold in any store.
Georgia.
Please stay tuned to order now.
Georgia.
To order, call toll-free 1-800-458-6400 to save all COD and handling charges and pay only $12.98 for 2 albums, 2 cassettes, or 2 8-tracks. Send check or money order to Willie Nelson, 404 South 11th, Lincoln, Nebraska. Remember to save all additional charges. Send only $12.98 to Willie Nelson, 404 South 11th, Lincoln, Nebraska.
California Championship Wrestling is back, and the Magician goes against Sammy Delgado, and this is the Masked Magician. Let's go up to the ring.
Our next event pits these two gentlemen against each other. From Tijuana, Mexico, Sammy Delgado. And his opponent, the Master of Magic, the Magician.
You saying? Obviously, Tux Newman is selling more Wolf tickets, and he took his mask off. It's Billy Anderson. Billy Anderson is one of the magicians, and he's going to wrestle without his mask against Sammy Delgado on CCW. BR behind the microphony at the mic, at the mat, and right now he's just grabbed somebody who was taking his clothes and almost choked his kid there. I don't know who that kid was. He was just a guy, a ring boy, taking the ring back, taking his jacket back, and Billy Anderson just all of a sudden out of nowhere started to choke him. Takedown by Sammy Delgado. Billy Anderson in the red tights, Sammy Delgado in the blue trunks. Already he's working on his leg. Nice takedown by Sammy Delgado. Tux Newman is coming over here to put his 2 cents in.
The infamous Tux Newman.
No question about that.
Oh, we finally agree on something, huh, Richard?
Obviously, the audience is loving it that they're tearing your boy up.
Who's tearing him up?
Sammy Delgado.
No. This is a lucky move. This is what we call in wrestling a lucky leg lock.
Oh, that's a lucky leg lock?
That's right.
Why did your man take his mask off and let everybody see that he's Billy Anderson?
I told him to. It's very simple. I told him to. I said, you are such a good-looking young wrestler that why hide it with a mask? We don't need a mask. We want to show the world. Plus, I paid the boy a fortune for his contract. Cost me a fortune. He's got a lot of potential, but he's been too nice. He's been too even with people. What he's got to do is be vicious, and that's what he's going to do. And with my short little amount of coaching, look at him. Look at the style.
That's an out-and-out choke.
No, that's no choke. Richard, you know what? Wearing those glasses, you got 4 eyes. And I think that you got to get a new pair of glasses.
Yeah, it looks like Delgado obviously did a number on Billy's leg. It's a nice takedown by Sammy, a little tumble saw takedown.
Well, you know, when you tug at the leg and you work on it, you're going to injure some cartilage. As far as I'm concerned, Billy can weather the storm. So you're making more of a mountain out of a molehill. You're like Howard Cosell. Right away when a man throws a blow and it misses, Howard Cosell says the man's down for the 10 count.
Well, I'm not saying he's down for the 10 count. You're talking about buying people's contracts. What did it cost you to buy superstar Billy Graham's contract?
A lot of money. A lot of money.
What's a lot of money?
In fact, we're still negotiating, and the superstar is a very, very delicate talent. You know, he has to be handled just right, but I have him.
And now your boy is working.
You know, I've managed several top wrestlers. I've managed them all. In fact, you name them and I've managed them. But Philly superstar Graham is without a doubt going to be
body slam by Anderson on Sammy Delgado.
Look at this.
Part of your stable is the Sheik, Abdullah the Butcher, and they're all coming to CCW.
Blackjack Mulligan. You forgot about the 6'9" Blackjack Mulligan.
That's the first time I've heard about that.
Well, you see, where have you been? You've been up in the tube.
Yeah, but we also have Superfly Jimmy Snuka coming and Rocky Johnson.
Who are they? They're nobodies. I never heard of them. I never heard of Snuka. Forget it.
He said that one's for you.
See, I don't even want to talk. I just want to watch the match. And I want you to watch the match. And I want the Moronic to watch the match.
All right, we're going to watch the match here. Tux is going around ringside there. Billy Anderson's got a headlock on him. California Championship Wrestling in the blue trunks. Nice trip out by Sammy Delgado on Billy Anderson. Medic number 2. Tux is intently at his corner there, watching what's happening. Headlock now by Sammy Delgado. Looks like Billy Anderson is in some pain. Sammy Delgado's making a comeback. And the audience loves it. They love it. He's applying pressure to his back muscles. He's pinching the nerve there. Magician number 2 unmasked for this match, in case you turned on late, Billy Anderson. To the ring, and Tux tripped him, and he fell hard, and this looks like it could be it. It is. It's a pinfall. Billy Anderson, magician number 2, over Sammy Delgado. Sammy Delgado is complaining and screaming foul. He's saying, no, that's not right, and the crowd is with him. Let's go up to the ring right now and get the official announcement from our ring announcer.
With a clean pin, the winner, the Magician.
The Magician is trying to flex. Let's check Tux and Ripper out right here. It's just before the big match. Either they won it or they didn't want. Whatever happened, they signed, and it's coming up. It's the Bronx Barbarian, Ripper Savage, against Man Mountain Beartrap Smith. And they seem a little nervous, especially Tux. Are you nervous about this match?
I don't get nervous, but I do have to admit, I challenged Beartrap Smith, you know, but I challenged him when I am ready and when the Ripper is ready. You know, anything can happen in a kind of a match like this. I cannot afford to have a man the caliber of Ripper Savage being injured in any way. Not that you will be injured, because
you think he's going to be injured?
No, I said that because you know.
Are you all trying to back down now?
That sneaky Tom Renesto, during a workout session in my privately owned gym, came in and saw how great this man was and saw how he easily benched 500 pounds. 500, Richards! This man can do anything. But you know, things have to come at their own time, and they have to come.
The time is coming in moments.
You know, and right now, the Ripper has to psych. Don't you have to psych yourself up?
I do have to psych myself up, pal.
Are you psyched up?
It takes me a while. Well, let me put it this way.
Psych yourself up.
That's right.
Come on,
I get psyched up just listening to you yammer, pal, because I'm going to tell you what. Fat Boy said that he would let you pin me. Well, I'm going to tell you what. After I body slam that Fat Boy, I'm going to grab you around that skinny little turkey neck of yours. Shut up, don't interrupt me. I'm going to pull you on top of Fat Boy, and then I'm going to jump way up in the air and land on both of you and pin them. That's right.
You know, we're confident. Don't get us wrong. We are confident.
You don't seem too confident. You don't seem too confident to me. I think you're back.
Shut your mouth for once. We're confident of victory. The only thing that I said before is that I am not ready, and the Ripper is not ready for this kind of a match. Now, you fans that are going to be watching in a few minutes, you're going to be seeing history. You're going to see a ton of blubber go down in defeat. It's that simple.
We're going to come back. There'll be no more rapping. Will be action. Ripper against Beartrap when we come back.
You don't have to be a college coach to be interested in high school reports and recruiting news. Basketball Times has the kind of in-depth and comprehensive recruiting coverage that appeals to coaches and the fans.
Hey, it's plenty tough competing in the Big East, and I always look for an edge. Basketball Times helps me stay up on the teams in my conference as well as those around the country.
The game of basketball seems to get more and more complex every year. I really enjoy reading the views of columnists like Bob Ryan, Dick Weiss, and Al McGuire. They know the game.
Hey, that's super, but what about my column? I'd buy Basketball Times just to read Dick Vitale's column on every aspect of the game, high school, college, and the pros, and you should too.
Call 1-800-468-2600. 12 issues, only $20. Call 1-800-468-2600. MasterCard Visa accepted.
It could be the best advice a golfer ever had. The tips, the turns, the little secrets that come from the pros on putting, chipping, scoring better. And it's all right here in this special free gift from Golf Magazine. Write this number down and take a look at what you'll get.
You get me, Ken Venturi, and I'll show you how to hit your pitch shot soft.
And me, Johnny Miller, I'll show you 8 ways to chip strokes off your score.
And me, Ben Crenshaw, I'll show you my 5 secrets to great putting.
It's the winning ways of golf's greatest players. A free 40-page guide, and it's all right out of golf. The Better Golf Magazine. Call today.
Call 1-800-441-2929 now for a full year of golf. That's 12 big issues, including the yearbook issue, for just $9.97. That's 37% off the regular subscription price. Call now and you'll also receive shortcuts of the short game, free with your paid subscription. So call 1-800-441-2929. That's 1-800-441-2929 and ask about additional savings.
All right, the main event on California Championship Wrestling, the match they said couldn't be signed, Beartrap Smith against Ripper Savage. Into the ring, and the ring announcer.
It's now time for the main event. The event they said would never be signed and has been signed. This will be one fall TV time limit between weighing 460 pounds, Beartrap Smith, and his opponent, the Bronx Barbarian, Ripper Savage.
There, but Tux, Newman, and Ripper Savage finally came out of the dressing room, Tom. I don't think they want to do this after all.
Honestly, I can tell that Tux Newman is very worried, and so is Ripper Savage. Now, as I said, Ripper's a very formidable opponent, and I do believe that Tux is very, very worried over the outcome.
Ripper's taking off his, I guess, motorcycle increments there, his
whatever paraphernalia he has. I see he has a chain around his neck, and as I said, Ripper's a very formidable, very well-conditioned athlete, as you can see.
You know, he does drive a Harley too.
But I don't think that he's going to be able to manhandle the big man. There's a possibility. I still think he could pick him up, but I don't think he can manhandle him.
Well, they're very apprehensive about this match, but I guess Tux opened his mouth one time too often.
He's doing a lot of stalling, a great deal of stalling there, and there it goes. It's underway. We'll see what happens.
All right, they're off and running. Man Mountain Beartrap against Ripper Savage, the Bronx Barbarian, on CCW.
I'm surprised that he hooks into him. He's trying to push him. He can't push him. He finds out he can't push him. That's a lot of man up there to push, and of course
he's getting some instruction from Tux Newman.
Yes, he is. Tux is a little worried, you can tell. Should be, has every reason to be. Now Beartrap's trying to push Ripper, and you can't take it away from Ripper. He's not able to push him.
Not bad, not bad. I'm impressed.
Not bad at all.
I'm definitely impressed. Look at him do it with those pectoral muscles.
Yes. Ripper feels pretty proud about that. As I said, Ripper's no pushover. You're not going to push this man over. He's a former Mr. America. Look at the body on him. Look at the size of it. A lot of strength, and I've seen him press 500. There's no doubt about that. He's trying again, trying to get him. No,
nice stomach butt there.
That belly bump. That got him down. No, Ripper's watching him very close, whips him in. See where he goes from there.
He can't do anything, though. That block just didn't happen, even though Ripper is moving those pectoral muscles.
Yeah.
They're locking up again, a little strength test.
They're both, Ripper feels that he can hold his own with him on his feet. Thus far, he's done very good with him to be outweighed as much. There, he ripped him across the eyes. Ripper ripped those eyes. He's going over to Tux for something. And
what, do you think he handed him something?
I don't know. I don't think so. No. Ripper should have stayed on him while he had him. He rips those eyes again. He should stay on him and try to do what he can. He's trying to throw punches into him.
I got him in a headlock, some sort of headlock.
Yeah, he's ripping at him. And Ripper should stay on him. This is the only way Ripper's going to do anything. He's got to stay on him, but he's not doing it. He's giving this big man an opportunity to game. There he goes.
Whoa!
That's going to...
Whoa! He's crushing him with that. That's the patented Beartrap bear hug. Knocked the wind out of him.
He sure did.
I don't know if Ripper knows where he is, whether he's on his Harley or he's in the ring.
He whips him to the other far corner, and
he's right over us
now. He's pounding him away.
He's applying some serious pressure to his ribs.
Away with him, trying to crush him.
Trying to crush him, damage to his ribs.
No, let's see what went on here.
What I missed. Oh, he slipped in the chain.
He looked as though he handed him something.
He slipped in the chain.
I looked as though he has a chain. He does have a chain. He does have a chain, and he kind of headlocks him, hits him in the head.
He's
pounding him around, pounding him, going after him. He's got him. He's
choking him.
Choke him down. He's trying to do all that he can. It seemed to me that the referee could see it.
Right, why wouldn't the referee stop this?
I don't know why he isn't. He can obviously
it's
see
a blatant out-and-out choke there.
He's got a chain, and he's continuing to rip away with that chain.
What does Ripper hold up his hand 5? What does that mean?
I don't know what it means.
A 5 count or something?
The big man's going to have to come out.
And now there's some diversion going on by Tux Newman.
Yes, there is. I can tell that.
He's choking him, a blatant choke. In fact, he's turning white. I think he might. He's definitely hiding the chain from the ref. He could be passing out here. Beartrap could be passing out right on television.
Bearcat comes up awful high, and he's going to have to come up and do something.
And now he's slipping the chain back to Tux.
I looked as though he was doing it like that, and
he's got the big man down. I've never seen the big man down yet. He's pulling him by the hair. The big man fell on him on the rope.
There he goes. The big man is pounding away at him.
Right, that 480 pounds going into him.
And he gets him down.
Right,
He's got him down. Let's see what he'll do with him.
And Tux is jumping into the ring here.
Tux is in the ring, and I don't know what he's doing there. Come on, let's see. Well, he's got Tux in the corner.
He threw Tux. Now he's got Tux. Right. He's knocking Tux's wind out of him.
Here comes Ripper now. He'll probably get here. Now he's got both of them
in there. He's going to give him the patented Beartrap bear hug. Tux Newman and Ripper in the corner. Where's the ref?
Walk away.
He threw Ripper off. Tux has
got something. Tux has got something in him. I don't know what he's got. He's got powder, or he's got some sort of powder on him. He's got something. I don't know what he's going to do.
He's obviously got it, but
You notice it when you don't have hair. You feel a little more self-conscious.
How did I feel when I was first losing my hair? I felt terrible.
These people are not actors, but real people, and balding is a real problem. Now there may be an answer. Dr. Parola, medical doctor at the University of Helsinki, discovered an effective treatment for hair loss for both men and women. Proven to be safe, Dr. Parola says.
It's very safe. It was about 80% success.
The Helsinki formula, now available in the United States, is a simple yet effective shampoo and conditioner. Here's what people are saying about the Helsinki formula.
Out of the 15 years I've been cutting hair, I haven't seen hair come back this way.
This is a photograph of myself about 5 years ago, and you can see the hairline was almost straight across, just about even with the ears. Today, you can see a dramatic difference. A lot of hair all over the front of my head. This is only in 4 months, not over a 5-year period, but in 4 months. All of this hair in this area is new. I actually have something on the front of my head.
The Helsinki formula, I was very, very pleased with what I've gotten back so far.
His hair has been coming in a lot more, and he used to have a hairline that receded quite far back, and we've watched it come forward.
This is being proven. It may be for me. Let's try it. And sure enough, it's worked for me.
The Helsinki formula, researched and tested for 6 years at the University of Helsinki, is just $39.95 for a 3-month supply. For a limited time only, we'll include a bottle of vitamins especially formulated for the hair.
To order by Visa or MasterCard, call toll-free 1-800-453-3300 or send check or money order payable to Pan Run 1 to P.O. Box 48806-F, Los Angeles, California. Include $2 postage and handling. If it doesn't work for you, the full purchase price will be refunded within 90 days. As a major newspaper said about the Helsinki formula, what have you got to lose that you haven't lost already? Call toll-free 1-800-453-3300.
All right, we're still continuing with the match here. Tux is trying to throw something on him.
He's got it. He got it on him, and he's pounding out. He's got powder on him.
And both of them are working on him, right.
They're
Tux is stomping
on him. There's going to have to be some help here.
This is a serious rumble. Even the referee had something in his eye.
The referee, they're trying to get him out.
I think they got a little something on me.
I don't know what it is.
It was like a salt and powder.
Yeah.